So much. Thank you so much. It is such a pleasure to be here with the alumni today. And I am glad that I'll be able to share with you some of the things that we're doing to help our students to be prepared as they enter the marketplace and make contributions to what we are doing in terms of technology. And the development of the course that I actually am teaching, race and digital platforms. Okay, someone says I can't hear you. How about now? Can you hear me? We can hear you. Okay, great. So the course, I want to give you just a little bit of background about how this course came to be. Several years ago, I was teaching a course in a learning community, and I was partnered with a mathematics professor, and I was doing my part of the course was about social justice. And we wanted to help our students to become literate in how math is a tool that can be used to help inform. Oftentimes we were finding that students would learn the material and then kind of dump it. They would say, oh, we don't need this anymore. And my colleague began to talk about the book, Weapons of Math Destruction. And we began to introduce our students to what was going on in the book and the role of AI and machine learning. And we began to do some more research and to begin to think about the ways that students really need to be prepared and informed about the ways in which AI were impacting their lives. Fast forward to about 2 years ago, I attended a seminar at Union Theological Seminary. And the communities of faith that gathered there were very concerned about how we as human beings were, again, engaging in technology and the development of AI. And they were really concerned about the notion of what it means to be a human being. And I said, gee, this is, again, another conversation that I need to be having with students and helping them with the overlay of race as well. So I got a chance last fall to sit down, think about the course, and I'm going to just share with you a description of the course that was created. It's a weekly intensive writing course where we interrogate the problems of society in the context of race and at the intersection of digital platforms, using a variety of methods, including critical inquiry, case studies, analysis, and research-informed discussions to consider quintessential questions about race and digital platforms in order to shed light on deeper structural issues that undergird them. The students and I looked at the dilemmas through great thinkers, statesmen, artists, technologists, and social scientists who have understood and deliberated ethical conundrums throughout history about the impact of technology on society. In particular, we considered the role of the social construct of race and its intersection with shaping digital platforms. Artificial intelligence and algorithmic judgment at its core is rapidly developing and has had an impact on every aspect of human life. AI is even impacting what it means to be human. There is the impact of the workshop that I went to at Union Theological. Our way of life is being transformed as AI systems are embedded in various aspects of our lives. So a big part of what we did in the course this semester was presentations. And I'd like to share with you just a few of the titles of the presentations that students came up with. They have lots of freedom to be able to think about what they want to do, and certainly what's happening in the media, what's happening in real time in our society comes into the classroom. So here we go. So one of the students did a presentation called COVID-19, How Contact Tracing is not serving all people. We have talked a lot about economics, the economics of what happens when AI does not work and it's not helping people, all people. So we've talked about redlining as one of those practices. But one of the presentations that came up was weblining, discrimination online. We also talked quite a bit about racialized surveillance, implicit bias in the hiring process. Another student did a presentation on the digital poorhouse, how we can manage poverty, the digital divide. That's another thing that we talked about. Racial representation in the media as it relates to digital platforms. And then we also had a look at video games as another way of taking a look at digital platforms. So we looked quite a bit at a variety of ways that race intersects with some of what we were doing in the class. The other thing that is really important to me is the conversation that happens in the classroom. And students time and time again talk about the fact that they don't always have an opportunity to speak openly about issues of race, racism, privilege, all of the things that come along with that. And so I wanted to know at the end of the course, what will students take away from these discussions that they had? And here are some of the things that they said. They were concerned about being able to address systematic bias. They want to know how to eradicate it. I don't think we can come up with an answer in a 15-week course, but the fact that they are developing a critical consciousness about the issue is what matters most to me as an instructor and as an educator. They also talked about learning how to use research to argue a point. One of the things that we also did is I talked about critical inquiry. So we hosted a debate in the course, and we wanted to know, should Silicon Valley be responsible for leading the change to increase diversity initiatives in the tech field, given the tremendous amount of influence that they wield? And there was a section that spoke pro, that they thought that this should be a part of what Silicon Valley's role should be. And then there were those who argued against Silicon Valley being responsible for creating diversity and inclusion throughout the entire tech field. One of the things that was a requirement for the debate is they must go to the research literature to find arguments. It couldn't be their personal opinion. That was not what we were concerned about. And that certainly created a lively debate. When the assignment was given, they were randomly assigned to two sides. And one of the things that I got a chuckle out of is when someone would have to go on a side that they weren't interested in, they would ask, "Professor, can we change sides?" And I said, no. And that's important because, one, they had to know both sides of the argument. In the debate, they were responsible for knowing, because they had to be able to rebut whatever the other side was doing. And students reflected and said that was one of the toughest assignments they had, but it was also one of the most informative assignments because they had to really take a deep dive into the literature to see what were experts saying about the role of Silicon Valley and being able to move forward. Students also talked about having the ability to be more aware and conscious in their own creative efforts, in their engineering efforts, when they are designing a product, that they will be more conscious about, is this something that everyone will benefit from? Is this something that will help overall society? And that's not something that they said that they often thought about. They were in the creative process, but now they're thinking, well, gee, does the creation of this particular product, and they didn't have a particular, this widget, let's call it, is it going to be a betterment, or is it going to be something that will benefit some and not others? Also thinking about the tolerance for ambiguity. Again, when we talk about change happening around issues of race and how rapidly technology is developing, I talk to the students about the whole notion of how change occurs, right? So there are three things that have to happen in order for change around issues of race, racism, sexism, all of those types of isms. That one, the people have got to have an understanding of how change, how this becomes a problem or an issue for all of us. Even though we might focus on race, it is something that we all have. We all have a race. We all have, because in society, the way, US society, the way in which we are socialized, we all come to know ourselves as racialized beings. And in order for change to happen, positive change, because it is a taboo subject, then people have to have an awareness of what's going on. The second thing that needs to has to happen, which we talked about in the course, is the notion that change will occur when it is the right time. Timing has everything. And if we look back over the civil rights movement, one of the things that we learn, and I talk to the students about this, is there's a notion that the civil rights movement began and ended in the 1960s. The reality is that people were working for a very long time, even back to the 1930s and 40s, where people were concerned about rights and being able to have equality in society. And it began with things about in the workplace. How are people being treated? How are wages being allocated? So we began again. So there's an awareness, then there's the time, and then there's the place. And so the final thing that when I talk about the place, what do I mean by that? So in order for change to happen around issues, we look at things like what is happening in different places, such as Missouri, the death of Michael Brown back in the mid 2000s. We look at even further back, what happened with Emmett Till and his death in the South. And these things, the places that they occur, have a momentum, and we begin to see change occur around issues of race and racism. So these are the types of things that we are talking about in the course. We are also examining our own biases, right? So how can we go out into the world and make change if we're not able to consider our biases? One of the papers that the students are responsible for writing is, what kind of human being am I, right? So that goes back to the whole notion and connecting it to AI. What kind of human am I? So the paper requires them to consider what kind of messages have they been learning as racialized beings, as gendered beings, as people who come from a particular social class. And we ask them to examine those things and to examine the types of privileges that they have also gained from their various identities. And I suggest that we all have privileges based on our identities. And I asked them to examine them. And then I also asked, in the paper, what kind of human are you? I also asked them to consider, from their perspective, what role do digital platforms play in your life, given the various identities that you might have? And then the last question I asked them in their paper, what kind of human are you, is, in what ways have you noticed the synergy between digital platforms with your various identities? And in what ways are you aware of the clashes that arise between digital platforms and your various identities? So again, these are things I don't think that students are automatically thinking about. And I want them to think about it, because as they begin to enter the marketplace, as they begin to study more, get advanced degrees, go out into the field and work, these are things that will be very important in creating a workplace, in creating a marketplace that allows them to be free thinkers, to engage with others, to be open, to difference that might arise between themselves and others, rather than viewing it as a problem or as something they don't want to face. It gives them an opportunity, if they've already began thinking about these issues, that it gives them a head start. Their second paper that also relates to critical thinking, critical inquiry, I asked them to critique an interview about some authority on AI. Sometimes they might look at it, and it could be anything. It could be anything as long as it is examining race and digital platforms. People have gone out and gotten all kinds of interviews. One of the ones that I think continue to come up was Professor Ruha Benjamin, who is a specialist in this area as well. In the critiquing of the interview that is conducted, I asked them to reflect on what messages are they hearing about race and digital platforms. I asked them to question if there are things that were unasked in the interview. Again, getting them to think about anything that gets them to think about and not accept what it is that they're seeing face value, right? Who is this person? What are their credentials? Why should they be giving this interview? Challenging. Again, they're not thinking like this when they come to the course. And one of the things that they talked about is the notion of the writing helps them to begin to reflect and think about some of their thoughts, some of their own biases, some of their ways in which, hey, maybe I didn't think about that particular argument in this way. And maybe this is another perspective. Even hearing their classmates talk about these issues is also very important in helping their development as it relates to thinking about the ways in which race and, again, digital platforms are impacting what they do. I'm thinking about other things that I want to share with you. I know what else I can share. What I imagine you're saying, well, what kinds of things are you reading? What kinds of issues are you bringing up for the course in addition to the writing? So some of the things that we're reading about are the whole notion of the invention of race. And we're also looking at why it's important for scientists, technologists, and engineers to even study race. What does this have to do with anything, right? But as a part of the course, the students have an opportunity to examine that question and to gain some insights. We also, again, consider what it is, what it means to be human, and taking a look at, can humans be engineered to be incapable of thinking? We have an article that we read about that. We also spend quite a bit of time talking about bias in artificial intelligence. We talk about the algorithmic divide and equality in the age of artificial intelligence by Peter Yu. And most of what we do is article based, and I don't use a text because I think that we have to remain current and up to date with what is going on in the field. I also have them read, or they recently read an article by a professor at NYU, is AI effective? And if it isn't equitable and, is AI effective if it isn't equitable and responsible? And that particular article raised a lot of questions about the ethical nature of AI and the need for students to really have a strong foundation and grounding in this area. And wanting to spend a lot more time, I think, in the semester, I think that it will be important to take a look at the ethical pieces of this conversation as well. We are very focused on it's very US centered in our conversation about the politics, capitalism. Yes, it is US centered. We don't spend a lot of time on the international pieces of that, of this discussion. Thinking of other articles. We also spend time looking at where in a variety of different settings that AI is being used. We look at it, the public sector, we look at it in health, we look at it in education, we also look at it in politics, we look at it in the development of cities and its influence on a variety of different, most importantly, the criminal justice system. We also spend some time looking at the impact of AI in a variety of settings. So I think that is also critical and important to have students be exposed to the ways in which AI appears and intersects in a variety of different settings. So I think that you've gotten somewhat of an overview of what we're doing in the course. And I'm going to end it here. And I thank you very much for your stopping by. And I look forward to having further conversations about this particular topic, which is very close to my heart and my interest. Thanks, Alexandra.
Thank you, Dr. King, for your presentation. We invite all of our alumni on this call to join us for our next Lunch and Learn, taking place via Zoom on Tuesday, March 25th at noon. Please save the date. We thank all of you for your participation and hope you have a wonderful day.